browser, any logics here. Then also we are taking the support of client side script. Is it clear? So like that, the main purpose is okay. So browser functionalities. You want to work with browser functionality, then we are taking the support of this client side scripts. Yes. So like that, in a web application development point of view, we are using two types of scripts. One is client side script and second one is server side script. Yes. Now if you take this React.js is a client side script. Okay. Just like JavaScript. Yeah. Just like JavaScript, we are using this React.js. But compared with JavaScript, React.js is providing many more features. Yes. So what are those features it is providing? So that concept already I have given some brief idea in this last session. Again, I'm repeating those things. Yeah, 1 second. So I open the edit place. So if you take this React.js is implemented by Jordan Work. Yes, yeah. So implemented by Jordan Work. So in here, already I told you that here, when he implemented this in 2013, basic version is 1.x, current version is 7.x, like, yeah. So it is the client side script. What the meaning of client side script? The script which is executing in browser. So that we are calling as client side script. Yes. So client side script means the script which is executing in browser. Now it is maintaining by Facebook Corporation. I told you it maintains. Okay, but it is maintaining by. So it is library of JavaScript. Okay. Yes. So here is library JavaScript. Means it is providing many more functions to work with JavaScript concepts. So that's why we are calling it as library of JavaScript. Yes. Yeah. So here providing the predefined functionalities to work with different types of. But what are the benefits we have in this React.js compared with the JavaScript? So those benefits we're discussing. Now here, features of React.js. Already I told you some points in last class. Okay. Again, just refreshing those points, and additionally, few more points we need to discuss. Here supports data binding. Yes. So what is this data binding concept? We can bind a variable with HTML controls. That control may be text box control or button or any other control. Okay. Yes. So like that, we can bind a variable with HTML controls. Now, what is the benefit of this binding here? Yes, nothing is there. Whenever we are modifying this variable value, okay, then automatically the binded controls will update with those modifications. That is the main purpose. So programmatically, I will explain you how to work with this data binding. Okay. Next one here supports many directives. Directives are nothing but properties. We can also call them as properties. So different types of directives are available. As these directives, we are using with HTML elements. Yes, yeah. So here, so different types of directives are available. So we can call them as properties also. So what are the properties we have? Everything I will discuss with you. Okay. Yes. So next one. So different types of services are available. Supports many services. Services we are using in functional point of view. Is it clear? Yes. In functional point of view, take the support of these services. So I told you in last class, once again, I am discussing that same point, Ajax concept if you take here. We want to work with the Ajax concept. So in JavaScript, if you take JavaScript, in JavaScript, we need to write number of lines coding. Yes, but same concept in Ajax, it is very simplified. Is it clear? Yeah, so sorry, in React JS, it is very, very simplified. Because in React JS, so one service is available to work with this Ajax concept. Not only for Ajax concept, for all other remaining functional point of views, different types of services are available. These services we can use to work with this. So many services it is providing for us. Okay. Yes. Next one. Supports single page application. Yeah. Single page application. What the meaning of single page application? Yes. So here, without reloading the browser again and again, we can navigate from one page to another page, from home page to about us to contact us. Like that, you want to navigate with the different pages. Without reloading the browser, you want to navigate with different pages. Then we are taking the support of the single page application. We can also call it as a routing concept. Yes. So the single page application we are also calling as routing concept. Yes. So it is very important part. So I will discuss with you programs. Many programs we are discussing with this single page application. Okay. Next one. Supports virtual DOM. Yeah. So in differences between React and Angular, if you take, yes, in this React we have virtual DOM concept, but that is not available in Angular. So right now I will give you some overview idea about this virtual. Later we will discuss that concept here. Yeah. So here the thing is, you created one HTML page. In that page, you are placing many contours like text box button, radio button, etc. Like that, you are placing many controls. Now, when user is loaded that HTML file, when user is loaded, then in memory, some space is allocating. In that space, all these control objects are loading. That space we are calling as DOM. DOM is nothing but memory object. Okay, for HTML elements, some memory is allocating. That memory we are calling as DOM. So now what happens if you modify any control? Every time the DOM is updating with the modifications in browser, you modify the text box value or you modify the button value. Like that, you modify different controls here. Then what is happening that time? Yes, DOM is updating with those modifications. Is it clear? Yeah. Means in this point of view, only that control is not modifying. All controls are recreating. So that is the main problem with this. Is it clear? All controls are recreating. So once again, I'm telling to you. Okay. So once you modify the script, then what is happening here? Yeah. So not script, any output HTML control. Once you modify any HTML control, then so entire DOM is recreating. So for that, it is taking much time. DOM, what is DOM here? Nothing but memory allocated to a control. Web page. Web page memory is allocating that memory location we're calling as DOM. Yes, yeah. Now, if you take normal HTML point of view, in a web page, you have hundreds of controls. Yes. So you modified one control. But all 100 controls are recreating in the DOM. It decreases the performance of application. That's why this React is coming with a great feature, that is virtual DOM. Yeah. So means between original DOM and browser, this virtual DOM is acting. What the main role of virtual DOM? In browser, if you modify any control property, then it is not directly affecting on original DOM. First, virtual DOM is identifying what are the modifications are done, and it is collecting those modifications. Only those modifications will affect on the original DOM. That entire task is performing with virtual DOM. So virtual DOM is nothing but an object between original DOM and a web page browser. So what are the modifications we are performing on the browser controls? Virtual DOM is collecting those modifications and updating those modifications in that original DOM. Means what the benefit here? Every time DOM is not recreating. That is the main benefit. Is this clear? Yes. So because of this,
recreate. Sorry to interrupt, sir. When the DOM will recreate?
Sorry?
You said DOM will recreate, no? Usually, in a general case, when DOM will recreate actually?
Yeah, so in general case, for example, we created HTML file. So that file you loaded. Okay, then what is happening? If you double click on the file, it is displaying the output on browser, right? HTML file output. But between click and display, one action is performing. What is that? In memory RAM, some memory is allocating for this web page. Correct. That memory we are calling as DOM. Okay. So based on this DOM only, output is coming in browser. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes.
Fine. In browser, text box is there, image is there. Now, when I click on the image control through JavaScript, I'm changing the source of image, or I'm changing the value of the text of the text box. Then what is happening? So whenever you are modifying any control, okay, then these modifications will affect on the DOM object, yes, which is created in memory. But the thing is, only those modifications are not applying here. Entire DOM is recreating with the modified values. You understand? Yeah. So I have many controls. I am modifying only one control. But what is happening? All other controls are recreated. Means old DOM object is erasing and new object is recreated.
Tell me one thing. If I have multiple events on a text box, means for each event, DOM will recreate, and on top of that, the events will act. With
events, with events, if you modify any property of HTML control like text of the text box or source of the image, yes, like that, if you change the properties of the control, then for every change, DOM is recreating. Okay. So in memory, DOM, so old memory is releasing, and new memory is allocating, and with the all controls it is collecting from browser, and in this collection only update values also coming. So with these values it is recreating the new DOM. Okay, yeah, but that is not performance point of view is not good. That's why the virtual DOM they introduced it here. Virtual DOM is nothing but JavaScript object only. What is the role of virtual DOM? Yes, when you perform any modifications in the browser only this virtual DOM is located. It is identifying those modifications. Only that patchwork it is updating on the original DOM instead of recreating the entire DOM. Yes, that is the role of virtual DOM. Because of this, the performance, whenever we are updating the properties of controls, etc., performance is very, very fast. You got it? Compare with Angular.
Yes.
Even compare with Angular in this point of view, it is very fast. Okay, yeah. Next one. Supports React Native to implement cross mobile applications. Yeah. So what is the meaning of cross mobile application? So one application supports with any mobile device. That is the meaning of cross mobile application. For example, Android phone, okay, you want to develop any app. We are using Android technology. For iPhone, you want to develop any app. Further, we are using iOS. What? Further, we are using iOS. So Android app is not supporting iPhone. iPhone is not supporting Android. Get a bit timid. Yes? Yeah. Android is not supporting iOS. iOS is not supporting Android. So like that for every mobile, Microsoft mobile is there. So for every mobile, one app we need to create. But this is complex procedure. No? Client cannot invest that much money to create separate apps for Android, iOS. Okay, next one. iOS means Apple mobiles. And next one here, okay, Microsoft, etc. So for that, some technologies are introduced like PhoneGap, React Native, etc. So these are cross hybrid application mobile apps technologies. Okay, if you develop any application with this React Native, that app can run under any mobile like Android, iPhone, etc. Means single application supports different mobile softwares.
React Native, React JS, both are different, right?
Yeah, both are different. React JS is for web application development. React Native, it is nothing but combination of React JS plus native packages. Okay.
For
so this native package is providing mobile related the supporting functionalities. Okay. Yeah. But we don't discuss React Native in this batch. Okay. Yes. So further separate batches are available. But we are discussing the React JS. To attend, you want to learn this native, okay, compulsory you should know the React JS concepts.
Okay.
Now suppose many validators. So different types of validators are available. Yes, to validate the HTML controls. Okay. And validations are failed, then you want to execute any logics you can execute. Okay. Yeah. Next one supports Redux. Yeah, Redux store is one concept. So what the main purpose of this Redux store here? Yes. This Redux store we are using to maintain the state of application. What the meaning of state overview I will give you later. I will discuss in detail. For example, different components. We are creating components here. But right now, what is component you people don't know. I know that. So that's why I'm telling like page wise. For example, created home page, about us, contact us, like that. When we are navigating from home to about us and about us to contact us, okay, that time what is happening here? Home page data cannot transfer to about us. About us data cannot transfer to contact us. Yes, means here in web applications, because of HTTP protocols, so those protocols are stateless protocols. The meaning of stateless is nothing but data of one page cannot transfer to another page. Got it? For that, one concept is introduced. What the concept? State management concept. Yes. So what is the main purpose of this concept? Yeah, the main purpose is nothing but so we can maintain the state of application, means we can transfer the data from one page to another page using the state management objects. Different types of state management objects are available. Already you heard about these objects like cookies. Yes, cookies one type of state management object. Session is there, local storage, session storage, like the different types of objects are available. And like the Redux store is also one concept to transfer, to maintain the data from one page to another page. But Redux store is providing more features than the existing state management objects like cookies, sessions, etc. Okay, so I will discuss the examples, everything. So Redux store is very popular one to maintain the state of application. So state means here the data of one page we can transfer to another page. In that point of view, is the Redux store. Okay. Yes. Like that here. So React.js, it's supporting the data binding concept. Many directories it is supporting. Many validators, virtual DOM services are there, and single page application concept is there. Okay, and React Native for mobile application, cross mobile application development, Redux store. Like that, these are the main features which we have in this React.js. Okay, yeah. So those are not available in JavaScript. Okay, so that's why here, so many JavaScript programmers, they are migrating to React.js technology because coding is very similar to JavaScript only. Okay, so it is library of JavaScript, means coding is very similar to JavaScript, providing some additional features. That is the concept of this React.js. Okay, fine. Now you can ask me any questions. Okay, just what is this React? What are the features we have? Overview I have given to you. Yeah. Now you can ask me any questions, any doubts you have in this point of. Come on.
So what is the difference between web design and web development? You are telling it is a development tool, right? React.js development library.
Development library. Okay.
Design, UI design and UI development difference.
Yeah, I will tell you. Any other doubts?
Exactly, I didn't understood. Confused with Redux store here.
Yeah, I also have the same question.
Okay, nothing is there. For example, you have idea on any other technologies like .NET, Java, PHP, or any other?
Yes.
Sessions are there, cookies and sessions.
Yes.
Why we are using cookies, do you know?
It is in the browser side memory to identify that request.
Not identifying here. So that is not for identifying. In browser side, we are storing some memory. That memory can be readable by any web page which is landing in browser, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So can I say it like this? Okay. So one page data we can read from another page. Yes.
Yes.
It is nothing but so transferring the data of one page into another page, right? Yes. For example, home page, one variable I created. That home page variable I want to access from about us. So by default, not possible. Okay, in this web application, because every page is standalone page, right? So that's why home page information, any variables you created, those variables not possible with another page. So like that login page is there, welcome page is there. Login page, user entered username and password. And in welcome page, you want to display hi message with that username, which is entered in login page. But by default, so login page username is not available in welcome page. So for that, we are taking the support of state management objects like cookies, etc. Different types of local storage. We have the state management objects. So here in this login page, so what is the username entered by user? So that username we are storing in cookie. Then when that user is navigating, redirecting to welcome page, then in that welcome page, we can read that cookie information. Like that, sharing the data with multiple pages is possible with these cookies, sessions, local storage, like that. All this comes under state management objects. Okay, this is clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now here Redux store is also same purpose. Redux store is also same purpose. So, but Redux store is not only access the data one page to another page, we can also access the events, functionalities also we can access. That is the main purpose. Is it clear? So subscriptions we can perform, just like event emitter concept is there. In future, we'll discuss all these things here. So here, not only for data sharing here, functionalities also we can access. One page functionalities we can access from another page. Like there are some advanced features are there in this Redux store. Okay. Yeah. So I will discuss with you those programs, then you will get clarity. Right now, it is not possible to get the 100% clarity. Yes. So Redux store is one type of state management concept only. But compared with the existing state management objects in Redux storage, so not only sharing the data, functionalities also we can share. That is the main thing.
Okay, sir, tell me one more thing. This React Native is there, no? So
Yeah.
React Native development is different from React development, or both are same only?
Yeah, so development is same, but native is providing some additional libraries to handle the mobile components.
So if I write the React code, can I directly create an app using React code? Is it possible like that, or it's we have to use some other things?
So here in web applications, okay, that is, it will work out. Okay, so you want to work with the mobile applications. For example, Eric, please keep in mute mode.
JavaScript, first JavaScript.
Yeah. See, here in web applications, that is possible to work with the React JS code directly. Same code in functioning point of view, it will support the mobile applications also. In case I want to handle the camera component or any other components in mobile. So for that, the supporting libraries are available in this native.
Okay, sir, just to understand, I'm asking one more question. So if I have written a code into web page for 2 web pages, so only the thing is I need to compile in Android application. That's it. So that I can create an app. Is it like that you are saying? On top of that, there will be some other libraries to use for camera and all those stuff. Is it like that?
Yeah. To use these components on mobile, actually React JS is for coding point of, right?
Yes.
Not to handle that mobile components, everything.
Okay.
Is it clear? Yeah.
Yeah. Can I become mobile developer?
Yeah, let me finish. In that point of, we are taking the support of React Native. Yeah, now you can ask me that question.
So can I develop directly? Can I do mobile app development also on learning React, sir? Or
yeah, but React Native is also required for that.
So React Native libraries
only.
Libraries only.
Mandatory to work with the mobile apps.
Okay. Are we getting some training for this? Just to understand, I'm asking.
No. We don't discuss anything about native.
Okay.
So now here, in companies, different types of designations we have. One is UI designer. Yeah, who is using UI designer? Who is creating the templates? Yes, using HTML, CSS. Yes, that person we are calling as UI designer. Is it clear? Yeah. So UI designer means, yeah, the person who is creating the templates with HTML and CSS. Okay. Yeah. You can call that person as UI designer. Is this clear? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Next one here means login page, registration page, like that. We are designing those things. UI developer. Okay. UI developer means client-side coding. Client-side coding. Okay. For example, calculator program you want to implement. Yes. In that calculator program, so you need to design the user interface with the text boxes like username text box, number one text box, number two text box, and buttons like plus, minus, into, like that. With these buttons, we are designing a user interface. But if user click on the plus button, you need to execute some logics. No? Minus button, you need to execute some logics. Those logics, everything we are executing through development. Okay, so by using JavaScript or next level technologies of JavaScript, okay, like React, etc. Yeah. Next one here, server-side programmer, who is working with backend services like JSP, PHP, ASP, etc. Calling that person as server-side programmer. Yes. Next one. Yeah. Full stack. Who is working with front end plus server side? You can call as full stack programmer. Means the person should know both front end technologies as well as back end technologies. So we are calling
Here,
that person. Yeah.
Here, 1 second. The front end is UI technologies and back end server side. So combination can be anything, right? Front end like React.
Yeah,
JS,
anything, anything, any combination. I'm
server
not
side,
specific.
how many programs does he need to know to claim full stack? I mean,
Anyone, like either PHP or ASP or Node.js or anything.
or Django. So anyone
Yeah,
is
Django is the framework of the Python. Yes, anyone.
Sir, I have a basic doubt actually. Since the all code compilation happens in the client side only, and because of this virtual DOM and all those setups, so it's easy for hackers to hack it, or like it is more vulnerable, right, compared to server side programming.
See, actually, in
How
client-side
can
script, we don't store the means here hackers are hacking the information from database. First of all, hacker don't hack your logics. You got it?
correct. Data is important.
Hacker is always concentrating on the data.
Correct. Right. What about like in this situation? So if I bypass the login using, since the code is from the JavaScript side, right? If I bypass the login and do some unauthorized things for a
See,
given website, I mean
the
to
thing
say
is, okay. Yeah,
security.
one second. Let me say here. So when we are passing the data through request, that username password, it may be JavaScript or only HTML submit concept without JavaScript. Okay. So even HTML submit also we can pass the credentials to a database, means server. Na? So that time through protocols, network protocols, we are transferring the data. Na? That data we are using SSH, secure socket, means what is it? SSL. Okay.
SSL.
secure socket layer, so that 256 encryption HTTPS protocols we are using to transfer the data. Yes, so
Okay,
that's
okay. It's
why,
a normal thing.
yeah, that
Fine,
is
fine. Any other security related things are still that
yeah.
that
Even
are
we
there
can
in
use
React,
algorithms like MD
normal
for message
RSA.
digest,
Okay, okay, okay. There is
cycler
no
layer.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm asking any specific syllabus in the React that is related to security, or there is nothing like that.
there is nothing like that.
Okay, 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 okay. Sir.
Okay.
And one more thing that React JS is there, and MERN stack means
Yeah,
MongoDB.
now I am
Express.
coming to that one stack. So now
Difference
this is
between React
very,
JS
very
and
popular
Express
now.
JS.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
MongoDB. Okay, Express.js, React, and Node. So here Node is server side, and Express.js is the framework of Node.js. For front end, React means instead of JavaScript or Angular, we are using React here. And instead of JSP is PHP Node, and framework is Express, and MongoDB database instead of SQL Server, Oracle, or any other technologies we are using. This is main stack. Mean stack is also there, but that is not for you. Same MongoDB, Express.js, but here Angular and Node. Yes. So this is next level for full stack programming. Is it clear? Main stack, main stack. Okay, you people are React JS people. That's why you can go with that main stack. And next level. So after this React JS, after 1 or 2 years of experience in React JS, then you can concentrate on this. Sorry, main stack, not main stack, main stack. Right?
What is this Express.js, sir?
Framework of Node.js.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
If already Node.js is there, then why do we need a framework?
Yeah, Java is there, na? Java. Yes. What is Spring Hibernate?
That's server side scripting, right?
Yeah. What is Spring? Is it framework of Java? Not.
Framework only, yeah.
Yeah. So Django. What is Django?
Python frame, one of the famous.
Yeah. What is Coordinator? PHP framework. Yes. Yeah. So every technology contains the frameworks now for simplicity coding, simplified coding. Like that, for Node.js also, Express is the framework. Is it clear?
And yeah, clear. And React JS is this combination is popular, right? Man stack. So can we use React JS with Python backend technology? Python.
Yeah, we can use with any technology. That is full stack programming.
No, then if backend technology Node MERN is popular, right? What about combination of React JS and with Python and Django?
That is also good, na? That is also good. That is also good. It depends upon the requirement of company. Yes.
Okay.
Even without knowledge on this server side, only UI development also openings are very, very good.
Okay. Yeah.
Now login concept you are implementing. Okay. Then first of all, we have to design. Okay, login form. Na? Yeah. After that, validate form. Next, send data to server. Then check username, password, valid or invalid. Then, so redirect to browser with, okay, so here just valid code or invalid. Okay, so redirect or navigate to, we should write like this, navigate to either welcome page or valid user page. These are the steps which we are using here. So designing the login form. Yeah, what are the technologies we are using? HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. Yes, is it ever work? No, it is UI designer will work with this concept. Validating the form. Yes, here just client side script. So we are using React, our task. Sending data to server. By using Ajax, we are sending the data to server. Here also we are using React or JavaScript or Angular, anything. So now once the data is transferred to server, then server-side programmer receiving this username password, and he is interacting with the database and checking that username password is existed or not. In this point of
Sending data to server means calling web service, right?
API services.
So that yesterday you were talking about one third-party library access. So that
It may be third party or local API services, anything we can call here. But in this point of view, in our application only, no user is registering. That's why local API services we are calling. For example, I want to get any temperature information into my website. Then I can connect with the third party API service by using this Ajax. You got it? Yeah. So in this point of server-side script is coming into the picture. Server-side programmer, he will use any one of this Node or Design, or Design is the framework, okay? PHP, ASP, etc. Once
can you repeat again? Last sentence, like if the y axis we didn't use here.
why?
Y axis we didn't mention here. You said that application, other application, if we call that time access is required. Something you said.
Yeah, we are using Access here. Access or fetch. Okay. Anything we can use to work with this Ajax concept. Okay. Either Access or fetch. We can use any one of these. Even we can also use XML, HTTP request also to work with Ajax. But I will discuss these two, Access and fetch. So these are to send a request to the server. It's that server may be local server or external server. It depends on the requirement. You want to get from data from your own website, means from your current website, then local server. You want to get any information from external websites, then you can connect with the external servers also. APIs we can call.
So how the data is exchanged between client script and server side script through API calls only or any other way?
API calls only in the form of either XML or JSON.
Okay, yeah.
Navigate into welcome page or invalid page. This is also by using client side script. I told you now, single page application we are using. You can also call it as routing. Means here one concept login, if you take validation point of view and sending data to server, navigation point. In this 3 point of view, we are taking the support of these client side scripts. You got it? Yeah. So like that, now you got much clarity where we are using these things. Okay. Yeah. So any doubts you have on this point of view, you can ask me. Fine.
No, 1 second, just for clarification. UI technology means HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. And in the script part is React. We are learning React JS. That is advanced than more advanced than JavaScript, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Or Angular also there.
Yeah. Okay, one of the popular is React.
Huh?
And you start with JavaScript only, right?
Sorry? No, I'm starting with JavaScript only.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sir, tomorrow do we have class?
Yeah, actually here first Saturday, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, batch first Saturday we don't have class. Not all Saturdays. First Saturday we don't have class. That's why no class tomorrow. Again we have class day after tomorrow. I mean Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Monday to Saturday from next week on.
Okay.
Because other people will join with you in this Monday. That's why first Saturday, any batch, new batches, we don't have classes. Okay. Yes. So in Monday class, we will start with JavaScript concepts. Okay. Yeah, see you in Monday class. You got some clarity. Okay, more clarity you will get once we start the programming. Yes, so you can leave now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.